Alright, the show has begun. So right now we're doing taking the dirt out from over here, moving it. We're gonna get the base rock in. I rented a 299, the baddest of them all. I got my little guy sitting right there. It's a little muddy right now, but the weather in California has been really weird. So if we don't do this now, like, we're not gonna do this until April. So we gotta act. We gotta act now. The main goal is to get the base rock down. Once the base rock's down, then it can rain, because it won't get muddy. This is a problem. Big problem. Look at all the water. Damn. A lot of water, huh, Hector? Heavy. All right. So what I'm gonna do is make a little channel, and it's gonna go from there all the way over there, so all the water drains, so we don't have this problem. Is the best we could do for right now. At least the water will now drain, because typically I do it from start to finish videos, but this job is so big I'm gonna have to break it up. I'm just gonna run some updates for you so you know what's going on with the deal, with the project. I was fortunate enough to buy this entire pallet of 2x6. I think it's 16 feet long, from Lowe's. It was on sale, 30% off. So, your boy picked this up in December, and a whole roll of rebar. I picked that up, also 30% off. Score! So, that's done. We got sleeves running underneath. That's nice. We got the stoop, 6 inches from the door, and a 6-inch step from the sidewalk, rolling into here. And then electrician called for 2 feet for us to dig under here for his pipes. This is for the air conditioners, and this is over a 6-inch concrete pad, and the tile is put on top with thin set. And then if you see right here, is what that looks like. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And this is 4,000. Allie, how many square feet?
4,300.
4,300 square feet. She got it right this time. The drain is in here. And it goes all the way over there. And all the water comes here and comes there. And it drains right here. Boom. We're gonna pour everything. It's gonna be around 50 yards of concrete. Everything. In one day. We're gonna pour it. But we really need to wait for this thing to come down, and on that side for that thing to come down. And then I'm gonna put the camera up here, looking down, and then we're gonna do time lapse for sure. And on this one, we're using skinny rebar versus the half-inch. Half-inch is over here. This is like 3/16. I think it's 3/16 or 5/8. I don't really know. It's the skinny one. This is the pool deck right here. These are the walkways. Okay, and then this is the little stoop that we talked about. This is where this entire area is. So far, we have done this, and we laid this out, which will be done. And then look at all the other stuff we gotta do. This entire sidewalk, this is for a bicycle track. And then, this is a driveway right here. Driveway goes in there. This is the guest driveway right here. And then this will be a tennis court right there. So there's a lot of paving. And then, by the way, 17,000 square feet of grass. Isn't that crazy? Every time I looked at one of these before, when I first started, I used to pull my hair out of my head because I was like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Until I found out how to do it, then everything started to change and I started to get these big jobs. Learn. Invest in you and learn. So that job is going well. It's so big. I'm going to break it up video by video. So the next one we're going to do another pour, and I'm going to show you what that's like from the roof. It's going to be super dope. But dude, I'm telling you, so this weekend was a really big success. We sold a bunch of employee programs. It was successful, but what's more successful is you having the success. Because I already know the system. I already know what I'm doing. Even though I don't know the rebar size that we used, I know what I'm doing. I don't have to know every single thing about the business. I know what I'm doing. I know what rebar to get. I just don't know the exact size. Not a big deal. I know a lot of you saw that and you're like, oh my God, he doesn't even know. He calls it skinny rebar. It's 3/16 or 5/8. I still don't know. And guess what? It doesn't matter. As long as the right rebar's in the right place, that's all that matters. And I have incredible employees that know everything about concrete and rebar. I don't need to know it. It's not my job. My job is to get the job. My job is to close the job. My job is to do the job according to the contract that I wrote. And that contract is only useful if you know how to do it. If you know how to read that plan. Like some of you, most of you looking at that plan, pulling your hair. Your receding hairline is going even more back because you don't know how to read that plan. Guess what? That's how I was when I started. That's how I was. And now I know what I'm doing. I can read those plans and I can tell you a ballpark of how much that job would cost just based on the numbers. Some of you don't know how to do it. Most of you don't know how to do it. And that's why most of you don't have companies like I do. And that's why I have these programs, man. I have these programs to help you. Yes, it helps me in return, of course. I want to take care of me too. But you need to take care of you. You got to know what you're doing. That's why I make these programs from 1 to 9. And they're great. They're great. They will help you. They're worth the money, I promise. And that's why, for now, for maybe a little while, I don't know how long I'm going to do it for, maybe a couple days, I'm going to put the contract program on sale. 35% off. 35% off the contract program. It's going to be in the link below. I'm going to show you exactly how I take a job from a piece of paper, just like you saw, and put it in an entire contract with prices, with numbers. I show you how to do the math. I show you how to calculate the labor. I show you how to take the ruler and measure everything and what is what and how tall is what, the square footage, what to charge, how to write it, when to write it, how to send it, how to even go and print the contract. I show you everything. Literally, it's a 2.5 hour long video. It is my best program I have ever made. Guaranteed the best seller for sure. I've sold hundreds of copies of those, and it's gonna benefit you the most, I promise. It's springtime, dude. Spring is right around the corner. You need to do something that'll stand out between you and the other guy. If two guys are bidding on the job and one of you has a contract that says pavers, $4,000, grass, $2,000, mulch, $500, and it's on this much piece of paper, and then I come in and I have this much, all organized, clearly written, guess who's gonna be hired? Even though I'm more money. I am, because I look more professional. I know what I'm doing. If it looks like you're doing something right, you probably are. Let's get real. And that's it, man. Link is below. Get it, 35% off. This is a steal. I'm telling you, this once you know how to do contracts and read plans, it's gonna separate the amateurs from the professionals. That's literally it. How you present a contract and how you open your mouth and communicate with the customer, which that might be a program I'm gonna do pretty soon. If you want that, let me know. Drop in the comments. Peace out. And I just gotta tell you, man, just between me and you, man, dude, if somebody was sensitive, if somebody was really like, if somebody took the comments to heart on YouTube, y'all are ruthless, man. Y'all are some mean people. Some of the comments you wrote, I kept reading them and I'm like, did he just say that? Oh my God. I mean, you could tell me anything. Here's my rule of thumb. You can make fun of me as much as you want. Just don't make fun of my employees. Don't make fun of my family. Don't make, it's stupid. You don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, make fun of me. If you're gonna make fun of me, if you're gonna call me names, I'm good with it. I'm fine. But leave other people out of it. You don't know them. You know what I'm saying? You don't know their life. They might be sensitive. Make fun of me. I'm not that sensitive. You can tell me whatever I want. Call me stupid. You call me receding hairline, going bald. I need hair plugs. It's all true, man. It's all true. You got it. Keep it coming. But most importantly, keep watching. I'm going to do some big things pretty soon. Keep watching. Peace.
What the Goat Gang has done for me. I went from 1 employee to 6 employees. Just in 3 months, October 2018 to December of 2018, I went from 1 employee to 6 employees. It took my mindset and changed it from an owner-operator to a business owner. My goal used to be $1 million. That was my end-all goal. My goals now are 8 to 10 million. My goal just this season is $1 million. So if you're even considering joining the Goat Gang, I'd highly suggest spending the $100, realizing that it's an investment in yourself and personal development, and that you are losing millions of dollars by not being involved with these types of people that have the same mindset as you.